Welcome back to episode 4 of the Casual Not So Casual Podcast. I'm Shane.
I'm David.
Yeah, that's Dan.
Dan's got a bit of allergies. We do not have Amy today because David can explain that, but...
Yeah, she's getting her hair done. And I don't know if it's because, but she went to the wrong place.
Did she go to the wrong
she
place?
had to go to another... I don't know if that's why it's delayed, but...
Probably.
Well, I mean, not so much delayed. She said that her card said 5, so I don't know if that was the whole time or because she went to the wrong place it got pushed back. I don't know.
How do you go to the wrong place? Is there like 2 of the same names that she was supposed
Listen,
to
you
go to?
gotta ask her. I don't know. I was at work and I was like, and you want to go more blonde, huh?
You want to go more blonde. But yeah, so, Dan, your allergies, how are they?
They're awful. Took medicine, it's still not helping. I don't know. It's like, I can't sleep at night. I really didn't get no sleep last night. I went to bed right after work.
Nobody can.
5 p.m. Went to bed. I woke up 11:30. I had this dream where
Martin Luther?
Right?
I can say that so strong.
right, it was really my fault for cursing, but alright, so I went home in my dream and my little brother was on the couch. This girl that I used to date or whatever, not date, but like use that term loosely, I hooked up with her like 3 or 4 times.
You don't have to talk to the camera, you know that, right?
And
talk to us, it's a podcast.
and oh yeah, but and there's another dude that I worked with. She's sitting there on the couch. She's like, "Are we leaving? Are we not?" I don't know. I snapped. I got mad, but the story is I started cursing everybody in the house. Then I went to bed in my dream.
You went to sleep in your
I
dream?
went to sleep in my dream, bro. Then I woke up. It was 11:35, and I couldn't go back to sleep, so I was up all night.
When did that partake that dream? When did that happen to you?
Last night?
Last night. Last night.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't get no sleep today. Allergies on top of it, bro. It's just not been a good week.
That sucks for you. I had a dream the other night that somebody broke into my house, and then as soon as they went, in my dream, I seen them walking up the steps, and they opened my bedroom door, and as soon as they opened my bedroom door, I woke up.
Yeah.
It was just this tall black figure.
Oh, I thought you meant like when you woke up. I was
No.
Oh, well, get that checked out.
Yeah, that would
pretty
be terrifying.
calm story.
What about you? Any crazy dreams you ever have?
That's what I'm trying to think.
People write down the dreams
I
after they
have,
happen?
but I forgot.
People write down dreams after they happen, and they have a notebook of it.
Well, some people like to remember their dreams.
I have one of the craziest dreams.
I normally, when I first wake up, I remember very vaguely, and then as I'm getting ready to do whatever, I remember it, but then I forget.
I know there's some.
That was
dreams where
2
I
days
remember.
ago. I'm
Some
talking
I
about.
don't. It's crazy. I always used to have the dream where I felt like I was falling out of the sky.
Well, that's
every.
You know you can't run in your dreams,
For one
right?
time.
Yeah, you can't punch either.
No, you can't punch, can't
Well,
run.
I ran in my dreams before.
Alright, well,
Are you saying?
there's no cookies
Are you
around
saying?
here.
I was running in my dream, and we were being chased by somebody, and David actually got taken away by the person.
I can't run in the
You
dream.
can't run in the dream. Did Amy survive?
It was this was when we didn't know her. It was like all me, you.
Yeah,
with
basically,
just
we play
all-
Freedom, basically.
Yeah, we were all being chased by somebody going around the block.
And I got
And on the corner, that hill, the person up the hill, we ran up that, and then you got taken away. And
I got took.
I ran in my house, and I woke up. Right after I ran into my house, I woke up. And there's another dream where there was a car just going up and down the block, running all of us over.
Whoa.
Why would we not go inside?
It was the dream I had. I don't know. We were running away from a car, and it was going
Pretty
up and down the
dumb
block,
dreams.
hitting all of us.
I always used to have a nightmare that Darth Maul would come in my house and kill my family. It was pretty wild.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kill your friend. I mean, I didn't dream that you got taken away, but I don't know about you.
That was
But
pretty wild.
speaking of that dream where you always fall out of the sky, it changed up one time. We were down the shore on the log flume, and it fell off. The log flume broke and it fell right before we were gonna smash through the boardwalk. Actually, I think we did smash through the boardwalk, but I didn't die in the dream. So,
Well,
so there's that. That's interesting. Oh my gosh, today at work, these 2 people. I was
Speak up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yo, so.
I was cleaning our fridge, and someone opened the door and was like, "Do you have Diet Pepsi?" I was like, "No, but we got it over there in the fountain." And it's like when they were walking away, they were just giving me the dirtiest look ever. I'm like,
well, because you know you're the one that stocks the Dr. Pepper. You know, you're the one that drives.
Pepsi, not Dr. Pepper.
Oh,
I said Diet Pepsi.
My bad. You're the one that stocks it. You know,
Right.
it's fully your responsibility.
Where is this again?
The hospital.
I don't forget where you worked at. But...
And then some dude, he wanted a cheesesteak with provolone cheese. Like, well, we don't have that. We just have American. Because we were closing. And
Wait, what kind of
so
what kind of cheeses do you have for the cheesesteak? Just American?
Sometimes provolone. Sometimes
No whiz?
cheddar.
No Cooper?
We do.
No Cooper Sharp?
So you have everything.
What?
Oh.
What is the menu like? What's the menu look like?
What does the menu look like? We got chicken tenders. We got cheesesteaks, mozzarella sticks, chicken.
And is it all
cheesesteaks.
cheap?
So it's like everything that you eat.
Basically, almost, yeah.
Did you make the menu?
No.
Right.
The menu was there before I even started working.
They got alcohol there or
No.
no? I didn't
It's
know
a
they did.
hospital.
No, I didn't know.
They got
Alcohol.
coffee.
No, because the doctors might be stressed out. Come down there for a beer.
I don't think
I
they should
don't
be
think-
doing
right.
that.
Shit.
They're
Doctors
stressed
are-
out.
They
Drinking
can't be
when I'm out.
drinking on the job like somebody.
some-
like somebody else. Dealing with heavy machinery at that.
I had this one customer. It was like an hour left of my shift, so I'm tired, and I'm in the dairy section, and I do the online order, so I'm scanning in like one of those Dannon, like those kid pouches, and like how they're in the yogurt pouches are in like that cardboard.
Yeah.
Well, one was broken, so I grabbed one, scan it, and I was like, oh, well, this one's broken. Let me grab another one. I'm start walking away, and this lady is like, hey. And I was like, okay, she wants help. They're renovating. And she's like, do you do the online order? So I'm like, okay, you might want an online order. So I was like, okay, yeah, that's what I do. She's like, oh, well, I don't think that customer would appreciate you giving them that broken container. I was like, oh, well, that's why I'm walking to put it in their department. And then she's like, oh, yeah, no, I didn't mean to butt in or anything. And I just looked at her. I was like,
Wait, this is a customer saying this?
yeah. She's like, oh, I didn't want to butt in or anything. I'm like, okay.
Then why
Well,
did you
then why'd
call
you
me
do
over?
it? Why'd you let me
"Hey."
walk halfway down the aisle to call me back?
Right.
Like, are you watching me like
let me
that?
do my job. You don't know what I'm going to do with this. Like,
Customers, bro, they are the worst.
yeah, I know.
Them
They
and
were
drivers. I was stuck behind this.
Don't
one
even get me
dude.
started on drivers.
I was talking about this one dude. The hands. It's like 5, 4, 3. We're like approaching, so we're at 3. No yellow. It's at 3 still, and he stops. And I'm like, what are we doing?
I hate when they stop on yellow, and we both
This
can
was
make it.
3 seconds before yellow. Like I'm like,
They stop on yellow.
oh my god.
Last
And
weekend.
I was stuck behind him all the way down past like all the way until I turned at the hospital.
Last weekend, when I was driving to work, 3 times it happened to me. Going up Browse, there was a car that was turning right where that the club is, the Voy or whatever, however you say it.
Oh, okay.
So we're turning left, and where McDonald's is and stuff like that. They didn't use a turn signal. The light was red, first of all. So they had time to put their turn signal on, so I can already be around them
like a foot
to go.
like
yeah,
you said,
exactly.
a foot.
Exactly. So they didn't do that. And then there was another car going all the way from like Ryan Ave through Winchester that they didn't, any turn that they made, they didn't use a turn signal. And then right up at Holy Family, when you turn right on Grant, I was in the right lane. Somebody was in the left lane next to me, okay? So I'm going up, and all I see is them go like this. I'm like, no turn signal, by the way, but they're in the completely wrong
Of
lane.
course not.
And I'm like, what is going on today? Like, I can't stand driving.
Is there any rain?
No, it was sunny.
Wow.
I think-
normally when there's like
Or
one drop
cloudy.
of
It might have been
rain,
cloudy. I don't know.
so it's bad.
Did
People
you
are
ever,
like,
you
"No,
ever
no,
try
no."
Tim Hortons, the donut shop? Oh my gosh, I recommend it.
I didn't know we have them here.
No, it's in
Because I know it's a
Jersey.
Canadian thing, but
It's in Jersey. It's not too far. It's like 30 minutes.
I don't really.
I had the donuts. They were really good.
Better
With
than Dunkin's.
donuts.
Probably better than
Probably.
everything. Like Krispy Kreme better than all, in my opinion.
Crispy
Never
Kreme?
had Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme is really sweet. I mean, They're all right. I like donuts, but I'm not gonna go out and be like, I want to go to Krispy Kreme.
No,
except for their cinnamon rolls, that are now available every day. So I see a TikTok. They used to only be available on Sunday.
I think it was a marshmallow, peanut butter, Nutella croissant that I ordered from Tim Hortons with the coffee, and then a dozen donuts. But the donuts are really good. There's a difference: Canadian glaze and regular glaze. Canadian glaze, it's just like a different taste, but it tastes so much better. We got to go up there and try it, and we're recording while we're eating. So well, so they can see what it's really like.
Mukbang.
Oh yeah, right.
You can drive. Because I don't feel like driving.
I don't know where it's at. So
Wow, we're planning this out.
Right?
No, you're
We're gonna be at your house anyway if we're doing this.
Why?
Because if we're doing this, well,
He's saying we do it there.
We're gonna bring it in and film eating in there. Or you could eat outside. You could eat outside the place.
What are you?
You know.
I'm sure they got Wi-Fi.
I'm sure they got.
What kind of
Wi-Fi.
coffee did you have?
I don't even know. I forget. But it wasn't really focused on the coffee. I'm not a big coffee guy, but I got it because I had to try.
Was it just regular coffee?
Very aggressive on the coffee.
No, it was something. It was a flavor. But I'm not too
Well,
good. I don't remember. But I remember the donuts. That's what I'm saying. Like you go there and it's like who gives a freak about like what kind of
You could say.
who cares like what kind of coffee it is? Like
So
the donuts,
freak.
well, you know, I'm not trying to.
What the flip are you talking about?
Right?
Yeah,
Flippery, flip, flop.
trying to lower my cursing these days.
How are you?
I'm not doing a very good job.
I don't think so.
Yeah, well,
I don't think you
your
are.
opinion.
No, I mean, not
It's
when
a
you,
fact.
right?
Not when I curse
Every day, almost all the
I don't
time.
think I curse every day all the time. I don't think so.
David.
I hear you. That's what I said.
Do you think I do? Do you think I curse more than
I
anybody?
think. No, maybe
No,
not more than anyone, because he
curses more
every
than
second, every sentence says.
Every sentence. See,
Yeah.
I didn't say one there.
Let's
Yeah,
talk
but
about
it's
Every sentence.
GTA. What's the best adversary modes that you like to play?
Well, I think we all got the same one.
No, we got the.
Actually, no.
I don't.
Slasher.
Swimmer's
Slasher's
not my favorite.
Slasher's the best.
I get
That's
bored
not
of
my
my Swimmer
favorite.
at times.
That's not my favorite.
I don't know what it is.
Like
It might be
the
Slasher.
the Tron bike, the
I hate
sumo.
Tron. No, well, mine was
Both the
bumper
sumos.
cars when it was there.
Well, yeah. I mean, that wasn't adversary mode. Someone
Oh,
made
was
that,
it?
and
Oh,
then
okay.
I made one. We can still play that, but no one's going to join.
I would
the
say
game.
the RPG thing, like when
That-
it's full
that's
on.
fun.
That's
When it's
fun,
a
but that's
full
not
on.
an adversary.
That's not
this
adversary
game
mode? I don't know.
No,
if
that's a
they're
last
adversary
team standing.
ones then.
Adversary are the ones from GTA.
Okay.
Last team stand, you can make them.
Yeah.
That's someone made that RPG one.
Yeah, that makes sense because they have a Nintendo one.
Yeah, that one's fun, but
Yeah.
Slasher was classic.
Yeah, if I had to go
That
over
was
one,
the
if I had to
best.
go to adversary mode, then I would probably say Slasher.
Yeah. Especially when it first
That
came
was
out.
yeah. Oh my goodness.
On
Scary.
the boat. On the boat.
Oh.
You
I
made
like
laughs
the
at
meat.
the...
The slaughter.
the first one?
So
Just
what
like
do you
Texas.
what do you want to see in GTA 6? Like what would be on your like want list? Like each of us go. We'll just take turns going.
Like
So
a
just
real
pick
life
something up.
map. Like 100% down to detail going in.
Yeah.
And builds that you can go into.
Yeah.
Those-
I don't want the whole-
every-
That's kind of what I always.
It's like 5% in this one. I want at least like 70%.
Yeah.
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 Because, I mean, what can you... Because they can start off by not having a lot, and then what they did with this one is they added a business here, added that. Like, you can add stuff, but
What I
it needs to be way more than this, because the city is empty.
What I could definitely see them doing for a money grab is you have to get your own gas as well when you have your car.
No, that would ruin how big the map's going to be.
Why
Ruin
would
it.
that
And
happen?
like I could see Rockstar doing in a minute, bro. I can see that happening.
Well, you're
Wow.
never going to be driving then. You can never keep money in there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like, I
right.
feel like this is the game where you're gonna really have to use your money wisely, bro. And I think they're gonna have a thing where red lights.
Inflation?
If you pass a red light, you might get
There's,
cops on you.
there's no way.
And
If they do, they
Why-
should
that's
have
not
that
GTA.
as a mode.
That's
role
not
play.
GTA.
That's
If
GTA roleplay.
You might
which
as
is
well
already
just get
a
rid
thing.
of all the shooting and stuff.
Yeah.
If like that's gonna happen.
well, speaking of
If
shooting,
you think.
I
if
want
you-
this to happen. I want it back to GTA 4 where the cops don't shoot you right away. They come up to you, And I want it like this. Yeah, they arrest you, but I want this. You got to sit in the back of the cop car. They take you to jail. And one of your friends online, if you have them, like if you're playing by yourself, then they won't do this. But if you have friends in the lobby, they come, they got to help rescue you and then break you out. I think that would be a cool feature.
So, role play, basically.
Yeah. Like,
that's already a thing. GTA role play.
I'm saying it is.
Why are you looking at me?
Yeah, right.
What do you mean?
It is. It's like a thing. Like on a computer, you can join like a server and like there's actual.
Well, I'm saying for consoles.
I know, but I'm saying like.
Well, anyway,
if anything, that should be a game mode. I don't want every single time the cops get me that I need to be broken out of jail. You know what I mean?
Well, I think that would. All right, or how about this? Pay a fee. Pay something every time you get arrested.
So you're locked forever.
I know.
We gotta rescue you.
I'm
not doing it.
Basically,
I'm not doing it.
You're staying in jail.
Yeah.
And then
That's it.
Don't free day.
You're
Don't free day.
You ain't
Put
gonna
you in
play
jail.
the game.
5-10 days. We'll do 2 days. So like you can't play for 2 days until like you're free. That's the duration.
So you're just never gonna be able to play the game ever again.
I feel like that'd be fun. Makes more people buy the shark cards. Because, it's about making money, and I feel like that's the goal here.
Well, they're making money by making it like $70
Do you want
to buy the game.
Lamar to return?
He's got to return, but the mugging has to be more money. You can't be mugging for 10 grand. He should be able to at least mug for like 50 grand.
I agree.
Is that why you send muggers on this?
But like,
It's like a
So you
simple,
can
a simple
take our money
fix is
when
you
we
just
have
put your
them.
money in the bank. And it's a simple fix. I think it should be a high risk, high reward.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Because that's how I avoid it. When I get money, I put it right in the bank. You mug me for nothing, and you wasted your money.
Exactly.
Double win.
Another thing would be good is if we had more restaurants in the game and like different features of food. And
what are we gonna go to a restaurant and eat?
Yeah,
So then we eat,
this
is
I
GTA.
understand
What are
what
we
you're
doing
saying.
here?
'Cause all you can do is drink like.
So it'd be cool to go and rob one
and like your
in the
body.
game.
You can work.
Like,
They
in
should
the
have
game.
one where you could literally have a job.
Like
Just
make
have
a
job.
healthy place or make a
Yeah,
gym in
honest
the
living.
game, and your characters go there and their builds change over time. So like if you eat fast food all day and just sit and drive a car, you're gonna get fat.
Hello.
Or
Me.
if you go to the gym, lift, eat healthy, your character could bulk up.
I
feel
like that
would-
to an extent, but I mean, but then you're playing like if you just want to do missions and stuff, you're gonna get fat because you're not spending time at the gym. You want to play the game and you don't want to press A to lift a weight. You know what I mean? Like to an extent.
To an extent. And more, this is going to sound crazy, but I want more, like, hookers on the street. And more, well, no, make the game fun where it's like, you don't have to just go to a strip club for that. Like, you beep your horn,
Speaking
you get in
from
your car,
experience.
Yeah.
and you can take them back to your apartment. Or, you could be able to, I want to be able to shoot the casino place. You can't shoot in there.
But there is a heist that you can rob it.
You can? I didn't know that.
You need
We
to buy
should-
something.
Oh, I was gonna say we should do that.
It's also apparently hard. I mean, we can try. I might have whatever it is.
Yeah.
And if I don't, I have enough to get it.
Yeah.
And the
What else
game
would
ain't
you
going
like
to
to
be
see?
much longer anyway.
What else would you like to see at it?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think. Not even so much added. Keep the vehicles the kind of money that they were at the beginning. Because now they're like $4 million
it's
for a
not
supercar.
worth it.
The most expensive car used to be $1 million. I think that's good.
Yeah.
Because I have like what $5 million. I'm not spending
Exactly.
90% of that on one vehicle.
Yeah.
That's why I only spin the wheel. I don't buy any vehicles. I
Right.
don't think it's worth it.
I'm not a hacker. I
Exactly.
don't know how to hack into the game to get more money.
And like stupid things like the golden jet thing shouldn't be 15 mil or whatever it is. Like they need to fix their prices more or make it easier to get money.
I like that.
Because now you just have to grind or pay. Like grind a lot. Because then once you get this certain amount, you're like, oh well, I need this. Then your money goes back down. You need this. And your money
You
goes
know what
back
I
down.
also would like is in the casino to add like a sports betting section where like you could bet on the live games that are in real life. That would be cool.
That would be. I mean, I get what you mean, but that would be a lot.
Yeah,
like,
that
how
would
would that work?
be a good feature to add.
I mean, I don't think it would be too hard to do.
Because it's not
Because
like...
you just have to bet, just like real life betting. You just
Yeah.
have to bet before the games start. And you award the accounts. I mean,
It's
it would be a
Rockstar,
lot
yeah.
on the Rockstar side, but
Yeah.
it wouldn't be too crazy of an
It's not
idea.
too complex.
But they probably won't do that.
Well, then I would rather like to see the horses for real run in that track they have.
Yeah,
I would like to see
instead
that.
of like a cartoon one. Like you
And I
actually
want to
see
be
horses.
able to like ride one. Like I know how Red Dead has it, but
I was about to say it.
yeah, but
Yeah,
just give us it in GTA. Just give us something.
Just give us something.
The one thing exclusive to them.
We can do everything else
GTA.
but ride a horse.
Yeah. And I know Red Dead had it, but we're talking about Rockstar games. I want Bully 2. I'd rather take Bully 2 over GTA 6.
You're lying.
Because Bully 2 with friends in the lobby.
I'd rather have GTA.
Yeah. I never played Bully.
Bully 2 wouldn't be too big of a project, I feel like. I
But
feel like
you
you can
probably-
make that more
What
simple,
would you
fly
do
in a
that
school.
game specifically?
They see
with
that
friends?
they wouldn't let anything happen.
Well, it would just,
nowadays.
I would assume it's just like GTA, but school.
Yeah, but
Like,
they won't
like
let
you
you
do
like
whatever
the
missions that you do in
harassments,
there.
but they won't let that slide. These
Exactly. Like you're not going to be able to go in the
days. The
woman's
girls
dorm and steal their drawers. You won't be able to.
That game was legendary, bro. That game, you put that. Oh my god, they won't make nothing like that. You gotta play that, bro. You
ain't
gotta
gonna
play
see
that.
him.
You gotta play that game.
I think we all have.
No, he's like,
I never played it. I mean, like, I've been over your house when you played it, but like, I
bro,
don't
it's
know.
the
I've
top
never
3
played
game
it.
of all time, bro. It's
It's a
up there.
good game, but I
And
don't know about top 3.
what would you like to see added in Texas Chainsaw
You're
Massacre?
bleeding.
Where?
We have a little cut.
Oh yeah, it's this is not.
Why is it so circular? You see it?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's part of the allergies.
It's part of the
Ew,
allergy.
why are you
That's
rubbing
weird
it
because
on
I don't get
yourself?
cut. Part of my.
But anyway,
allergies.
what would you like to see in Texas?
I mean, just new maps.
Just do that.
Like they've been
Well,
doing.
what they
Like,
need to
like
do,
what
number
else?
one, is instead of making you pay like $4 for a skin,
Oh yeah, make it free.
they need not free.
$1.
They should make an in-game currency, like
yeah.
kind of like how they
Yeah.
have the skill tree points, but different that you can use on cosmetics.
Yeah.
Because I'm not paying for that stuff.
Exactly, like real money for that.
Or levels, like you need
Yeah.
to be this level to
Sorry,
unlock
no.
that. Because now
Yeah, that would make
they
more
did
sense.
release a level 99 cook skin,
Really?
apparently, or they are. Like he's he's dripped out in black, like all black.
Just drove down in black.
Yeah, it's
Mr. Old
the
Man Cook.
formal event. Yeah, but like something like that.
Like any killer ideas? Any killer ideas?
Well, I don't know their aim for it because I don't know if I know the original 3 are there, but what is her name? Nancy? Is she in there? Sissy's not, unless if it was like one of
Nancy
those little
isn't.
girls that
Or
was in like the
Sissy,
3rd
wait.
one.
Yeah, no, Nancy isn't in any of the movies.
But is she also is she supposed to replicate someone in there? I don't know.
I think they just went off the rails.
They
on
need
it.
to add that guy. What is it from the second one? The one with the that always
Oh
uses his hand?
yeah! Oh my
That
gosh!
guy.
What was I forget?
That would
what his
be a
name
cool
was, but
character.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
It's Hitchhiker's brother.
Yeah.
Like any maps you want to
That'd be
see,
cool.
like any kind of
The
map.
underground one. I mean, I guess a lot of them have the underground, but that one and the second one.
Yeah.
They should. I don't know how they would do it, but like have like one that's a
'Cause, like,
lot
that would
of
just be underground.
cornfield or something.
Huh? Yeah.
Like a really
I
open,
want to see.
an open field.
I
kind
want
of
to see
map.
one in a corn maze.
That's
And they need to
Kind
add
of what you
different
just said.
You said
exits.
corn maze?
Yeah, something like that. And they need to add different exits, like different ways.
Yeah.
Like I'm tired of the 2 gates, fuse or valve. They need to have like a cops one would be cool. You need to call
Yeah.
the cops kind of like Friday,
Friday.
which they have done before. What would also be cool? Like a way to maybe kill one of them. No, you can't kill 2 or 3, but you can kill one of them or trap one of them. I don't know, but they can do a lot.
Any killer ideas though, like a new killer if you had disability?
Just I don't know if they base it off of something, but
Yeah.
I don't
like that
think-
one
I
guy with
think
the
they
hook thing.
shouldn't base anything off of it. I think they should just do their own
Oh
thing.
my gosh! That's my favorite one, to be honest.
Because I don't know if they would
I like
do
the
something like
Texas.
Dead by Daylight where they would just get random,
Yeah.
like Michael Myers, this, that.
I would like it. If
I don't
they
think
had
that would fit.
a character that had like ability where he would just send 3 dogs and they come after 3 of the victims. And
That's
then-
way too.
That's
Killers are
that's
like
75%.
now.
No,
That's 75% of the lobby
way too
dead.
if you have a knife
It's
on you or like the pick that you get, you can stab one. But if you don't have it, it just downs you. It downs you, and then you
Now we're adding a whole different element of
Right.
down.
What do they just stop? Do they just stop at some point biting you? Like they don't keep going until they kill you.
They like fade.
They're like, yeah,
They
no,
fade.
let them
Right.
But I think that
Let 'em
They're
up,
like
let
as
'em
soon
up.
as you fall down on the ground, that's it.
They're
Run
like,
away,
they're like,
they
come
run
on,
away.
get up,
Yeah,
get
yeah,
up, you won't.
no, yeah. Then they fade, and then but like there's 4 victims, so one of them will get lucky and not get a dog. I think that'd be
Yeah,
great.
so whenever you play and as the lobby already is hard to find, now you see this one that has 3 instant kills.
Right.
So
It's not an instant kill. It just downs you. But
yeah,
when
and
you
then,
get
and then
back
when
up-
you get back up, what does a dog do? That is right next to you.
No, if it run after it's down, it just goes and it does its thing.
Oh, so then
So after
well,
you go down as a victim, the dog just runs away.
yeah, and
so there's no other. They don't attack anyone else.
they already attacked you. The other
They
2
get one
dogs will
attack.
attack.
They
So
get
the
one
other-
attack on one person.
Well, 3 people will be down.
Well, I'm saying they each get one attack on one person.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You
you're
can't
down,
attack-
so then the killers.
attack.
No,
They
can't.
gotta attack.
And then
go
dip.
attack
Yeah,
it.
that's it.
But then the
I
killers
don't
will
like
kind of know where you're at.
That's the point.
So then you're just dead.
So then to
Because if
even
you're
that
down,
out,
you have to wait to get up.
so to even that out, what would you do on the victim side?
To even it out, a character that
Sorry to see this.
could spawn 3 duplicate.
Here we go.
So like it would clone itself, but it can't move. It's just like a clone. So it looks like the dog will go and attack it, and it's not a real person. So,
So like prop hunt.
yeah, basically like
But-
that.
That's.
Eh.
I don't know. No.
I like the idea. I think they
Of
should.
course you do.
You thought of
It's
it.
your idea.
What do you guys think the Killer Clowns game's gonna be like?
I don't know.
Wait, is there really a Killer Clan game?
Yeah.
What is it called?
Killer
Killer
Clowns from
Clowns from
Outer
Outer
Space.
Space.
Oh, okay. That's a
But it's like it's coming out like summer or
That's
something.
a
I'll
movie.
check for you. I'll check the
Yeah.
game for you.
So I guess it's gonna be based off of the movie.
Yeah.
Same Friday 13th.
But people are saying like
the
you
people
can
that made
like
Friday
you can
the 13th.
fight back more. You can like kill the clowns. They'll
Yeah.
come back, but like you can you can
I mean,
kill
that
them
makes
for a
sense.
certain amount of time.
I see the release.
There's like a bunker
June
exit or
4th.
something. No, see, I'm excited for that, but then once
But,
again,
like it's a,
I wasn't
it's a
excited.
3v7.
Yeah, I wasn't excited.
It's a 3v7. So
I wasn't excited
you
for
can still
Texas
attack.
at first.
So is it 3 clowns and 7
Yeah.
victims?
Yeah, I wasn't excited for Texas at first.
Yeah.
I will be honest, but it was actually really fun because I know you were hype about that.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I can't wait! This is
I
one of the
like
best,
Texas.
best horror movie of all time.
Because
You don't like it anymore. You said like last time we played, you don't really like it. You're excited for that because you're done with it.
Well, yeah, this got my attention, and
That looks
Like,
so
not really
janky. It looks like Friday the 13th.
so show you the
How does
trailer
that sound?
another trailer for the.
for the game. Yeah.
I'm trying to sit here and watch the trailer right now.
Well, no, it's real quick.
It looks like kind of like Friday the 13th, like the jankiness. You know, it's supposed to
Well, he
say
said
like
it was made by
glitching
the
on
people
person.
who made
Well,
Friday the 13th.
Same thing with Texas.
Yeah. It's just like Friday the 13th with the board. Yeah, looks like Friday the 13th. Interesting.
Or we seen your logo before.
Yeah,
Let me see
right.
it again.
How old is this crap?
It's a movie.
I'm in it.
Look at this. The map looks good though.
It still looks like, yeah, right?
You got laser guns.
Oh, I know.
Like look at how
That's spiked.
like not like trying to downplay, it, but look at how stupid it looks.
I know, yeah.
It looks so.
Yeah, but it could be like a stupid fun game.
Well, that's what it's supposed
That's
to be.
it.
Yeah, that's what people are looking for. Like a not so serious
Yeah.
game. Texas is serious.
Yeah.
So I think that's how you
You gotta
escape.
fill gas?
So that's one of them. Apparently only like
Is that
3
an
people
outlet?
can
What
go
is
in.
Is
But
it-
at least we can knock them out before you.
Yeah.
That's how they die.
Well, they come back.
That's how they die.
So I'm looking forward to that for sure.
How are you looking forward to
For
that?
sure.
Yeah. I feel like it's either going to be like it's obviously it's like a dumb fun game, but it's either going to be fun
This
or
guy
going
said,
to
I
be
can't wait to see Elphonic abandon this one too.
No.
Well, they didn't have a choice with
I know, right?
Yeah, they got sued.
They got sued.
It's still up,
It's
which
not
is
bad.
surprising.
How long is it up again for?
Until December 31st.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We gotta play that again. I mean, we obviously have
Like I
time,
said,
but
sometime like late summer or October-ish, we'll have to play it and just get back into it.
we gotta do the new Human Fall Flatback.
We do.
There's a new one?
Yeah.
There's that, and there's a new golf.
Golf with friends.
thing. Yeah, me and Shane played the golf.
He's getting on tonight?
Really?
Today, maybe. I don't know.
I'm not sure yet.
I have work early, and I have a couple things due tomorrow, but my mom's birthday, so I don't want to do too
When,
much.
today?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
I'm having like a big dinner, so I don't want to be too late.
Got you. What's the new map, like the underwater one? The Human Fall Flat underwater?
We didn't play that.
Is that what it is?
Are you looking it up?
Hmm.
Don't look it
Don't
up.
look it up.
We
Turn
need
your
to-
phone off.
We need to.
Don't turn it off, but like get off your phone.
We need to be surprised and figure it out.
I know, right? Okay. I'll say another thing. Away from video games. We're all Philly sports fan here. Some of us.
He's
Speaking
half
of
and
some
half.
of us,
I'm
we're in a
always
Yankees
I'm always
jersey.
kidding.
I don't care what you say about this because it happened in Cincinnati and it happened last night in San Diego, but the Eagles' chance at any other Philly sports game,
Mhm.
shut the
Mm.
I don't give a shit. Stop.
Hey, but I mean,
Cheer for the
that's-
team that is playing.
No,
it's
I agree.
bro.
It's
I agree.
dumb
I agree.
to do that.
I know.
You want to do it a while? Do it a while. You want to do it walking around the city? Do it walking around the city. Stop doing it because you don't. Someone tries to get a let's go Phillies, let's go Sixers chant going, and like one of their games, and it doesn't happen. Almost doesn't happen. Well, once you get that going,
Well,
some people.
The reason it doesn't
Some people
happen
do.
there and theirs happens there is because that's the biggest sport in there. I don't agree with it.
No, I'm
It's
talking
the-
about.
it's
I'm
the
not
biggest
saying
sport
like
in the city.
let's go. No, I'm not saying like let's go Phillies chant like at an Eagles game. I'm talking about let's go Phillies chant at a Phillies game. Like even if you do it on the road,
You've been to
even if
4
they
games.
do it.
You haven't
I mean,
heard one Phillies
No, I
chant?
have.
I've heard, and I
No,
went
I
to a
have.
game.
I mean, I've heard plenty of them.
So
But it's just like when they don't do that and instead do the Eagles chant, it's like, what are we doing here? Especially when it's like,
Well, bro,
when they're-
was it during the draft? Were they playing during the same draft night?
who cares if it's a draft?
no, I
It's not
understand.
football season.
I understand, but like, I don't think it's that big of a deal
It's annoying. I
to
don't
like
care.
really.
Are they the
I'm not
only
the
ones
only
that
one
do
that
it?
get
Are
mad
they the
about
only
it. No,
ones
I
that
There's
do
a
it?
lot of other people get mad. What?
Like,
They were winning last night.
San Diego Padres. You hear like
Oh.
Chargers? Like is that
No,
no?
you don't hear
They don't
anything
have
like this at
fans
any
anyway.
other team's sports things aside from here, and it's dumb and it's
Well,
stupid. And
You
people
don't
need to
watch
stop.
every other sport game. You don't watch every other sport. It could happen in some other sports.
Maybe. Trust me.
Well, I mean,
Where are you going?
Got blow my nose.
I'm trying to think who has like a bad like Arizona. Oh, Cardinals suck too. But like,
I mean, no other team really has a chant like that aside from probably the Jets, but they suck.
all teams have their own thing. I mean, the Jets are all right. All teams have their
It's
own
like they're not
chant.
gonna do that, but
What's the Giants chant?
It's
Eagles
like
is
Big
EA.
Blue, like let's go Big Blue, or like G-Man, or something. But you don't really hear Giants chants because they don't really, because you don't really.
Why
see
would
them
you
score.
cheer for the Giants at the Yankees game?
because like it even happens in close games where
Well-
the game's like tied and the Phillies are batting like people on base.
New
And
York's
they do it.
different.
No,
New York's
chant for
different.
the team that is batting, that it has people on base and is trying to get a hit. Okay?
New York's different though. It's a mixed fan base. It's it could be Jets, Giants, it could be Yankees, Mets. Not everybody's going to be chanting the same.
I know,
but
but majority of Yankees fans are Giants fans. Majority of
that's not
Yankees
true.
fans are Jets
Though.
fans.
That's not
You
true.
can't say that.
Yeah, that's not true.
A lot of people from New York even say that. Almost
Alright.
everybody
You
says
say
that.
something.
I don't know where you're
Yeah,
looking
that's
at,
what
but it's like a split.
Yeah, I agree with Dave there because I've been at Giants games and
I was
I've
gonna
seen
say, he is a New York person.
I've seen the people. They wear Mets and Giants. There's a lot of Mets and Giants fans. There's not always Yankees and Giants.
Whatever you say.
I'm just telling you what I say. But isn't it crazy when you say it? Like it's the Jets, the Mets, and the Nets. Isn't it cool? Isn't that cool?
No.
It's cool.
I mean, what?
The Mets, the Jets,
Yeah,
the Nets. They like their ETS.
Right? They can start chanting that.
Yeah.
All 3 teams in one.
It's such a boring name though. The Brooklyn Nets. Like I'm not like the Philadelphia field goal posts. Like you know what I mean? Or the Philadelphia end zone.
Speaking of Philadelphia, how did you like the Wrestlemania night 2?
Oh, I mean
Like,
that last match was one of the best in history. I mean, I don't watch much of it anymore, but I was able to watch it and enjoy it because they brought back all the people I know.
I heard a good point.
It was one of the most hectic 5 minutes.
You didn't watch Raw after though. The Raw after.
Not right after.
So this is what they should have did though. I heard this from somebody else. I agree. I'll say it here. They should have did this. Cody on Raw was crying a little bit because it was a celebration. He's watching a promo that people made for him. The Rock's music should have hit. Rock comes down and says, Cody, what don't you get? It was bloodline rules. No Cena, no Taker, no Rollins interference.
Oh, wait, I think I've seen what you're talking about.
We're going to run it back. It's going to be Roman and Cody tonight in the main event for the title again. Roman should have won that night, got the title back, pissed off the fans because I would have texted you, been like, yo, Roman is fighting Cody tonight. You would have been like, be honest, if I texted that, would you maybe flip the C on Raw? Would you?
I would have thought.
Because if I said,
the fact that they said, oh, bloodline rules, they lost, and then they just go, nuh-uh. No, he didn't. No, he didn't win. Nuh-uh. I would have been like, no. I probably would have stopped it in total.
All right. Well,
just because you can't let a match end and then go, no, nuh-uh.
Well, Rock's on the board, so it makes sense for him to change it because
But then that just shows that Roman Reigns will never lose because they'll be like, oh, well, in the rule book here, you gotta replay.
If they did that Roman and Cody match, if Cody was to win, how would you have it? Like, would you have Heyman screw Roman?
No, I mean, so you're saying if they redid it and Cody still won,
and Cody,
that would have been funny, but I probably wouldn't have watched. No,
I was just thinking,
but that would be
you know what happened? Want to know what really happened?
Well,
you do what you did in WrestleMania.
Wrestling.
Yeah,
dude, the Raw after Mania was awful. Okay, like that's the one time that you got to build the audience to get them back. You got everybody still watching because the hype of Mania. Everybody's still in Philly because it was in Philly again. You should have had Roman and Cody again, main event. You know what happened? It was Roman, not there. No show. So there was no Roman. It was just Cody and Rock in the middle of the ring. Rock says, Cody, that's a nice belt. Can I hold it? And then Rock...
He's like, can I hold yours?
I was like, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. That's how we're going to... And then he handed him something, put it in his pocket, and said something. But I was like, that's how this is happening? The next segment was a dude from NXT coming. I'm like, bro...
That's the whole thing.
We're turning this. I turned around.
They gotta have Cody versus Rock at whatever next main event is. That needs to be the new story.
Well, I'm saying, that's how you're gonna capitalize on it. They said it was a new era, and you can't capitalize on that.
Make it Seth versus Roman. He finally got his revenge after how many? 7 years?
But I don't know. Seth is injured.
Well, I know he's actually hurt, but he built it up. I don't know. That should be the new storyline. You can't always have the same people. How many years has it been Cody versus Roman? It's like 2 years.
Yeah, but in the main event,
the story finally
this is what I would have done in the main event. Cody and Roman, Raw after Mania. Cody's ready to get hit by a spear. Solo, the other Uso, comes in, attacks Roman while Heyman's interfering, distracting the referee. Cody wins. Now you got Roman, no belt. Can start a feud with Solo. That's the direction they're going now. But nobody cares because it's like you had that Raw after Mania to capitalize and bring the audience in. No one's watching.
The only thing I could say, which I don't know how bad or of an idea this would be, but if these people are going at, Cody and Roman, they kept on going at it for however long. They should have, like, one more at a main event, and loser, like, leaves. You know what I mean?
Well,
kind of like how they did with Jeff Hardy and CM Punk that one time. Like, if they're going to keep on going at it, you can't just say, oh, here's for the title, this is for the title. Like, add something, and then, like, you're out for a year, or you're done. Like, I don't know. I don't know how much that viewership that would lose get rid of one of those two. Probably a lot. But it would also bring a lot in for that night.
They gotta switch it up. It's getting way too predictable. Like, and let me say this: who's Cody gonna fight for the title now? Like, who's his next opponent? It's not gonna be Roman because
People
Roman.
are saying The Rock.
I'm saying for Backlash or like I don't know whatever the next paper.
Well, who was it?
Gunther?
McIntyre, was it him? No, it wasn't Sami Zayn. Maybe I'd seen people saying
because the draft was on Friday. They just did the draft, so Cody's on SmackDown.
Mm.
So it's like
I think they were saying people were saying McIntyre or something.
I have no idea.
Well, I seen a lot of the stuff because of WrestleMania was all over.
Yeah.
People were saying I think it was McIntyre for him to start a new thing with, but
I do like
you can't
that.
do Cody and Roman again. The story's perfect the way it ended. He finally got his title.
I think
his dad and all
not
that.
having Austin interfere in that match is better because if Austin was there, he would have.
Undertaker was so much better. I mean, I know other people like.
No,
Stone Cold
I
better,
think if
but
Austin was there,
Well, people were saying Stone Cold
He
because
was-
him and The Rock had
Yeah,
a
but
big
he's
feud
supposed to-
back then.
that
he was also
if
supposed
he
to
was
be
there, that would have overshadowed the Cody match. It would have been Austin and Rock. That would have been like the headline. Now, if Austin did show up just himself without them, that would have been overshadowed. You can't have Austin. He's too big of a star. He's literally the biggest star they ever had. So it's like you bring him out there. It's like
Is he?
I don't know.
yeah, the pop every time that glaze breaks, it's a pop.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like you can't bring him out there. It's going to overshadow Cody. So Taker was a little bit good because it was the 40th anniversary, but not having Hogan there was a mistake. I think they should have had Hogan there.
How's he doing?
Well, he's carrying around a key.
Yeah, I don't think he should go.
They should have
in the
had him
ring.
there.
Yeah,
He's
but it
carrying
would have
around
made
a
sense
cane.
for the storyline.
He could have been like,
Because
They're right.
if
oh my
Roman,
God damn it.
He would've
if
had a
Roman
cane.
was catching his streak, Hogan held it.
Yeah, that,
Wow.
it was close.
But now it's NHL playoff time.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, it's been that for a while.
I know,
Like a
but
week
now
or so.
The Islanders won today. I know they were winning.
They don't play till 5, right? Is that what you said?
yeah.
Or no, that's the Florida game. You're
That's
right.
the
No,
Lightning.
Islanders,
The Lightning
Islanders
plays
are
five.
going on right now. They might be done by now.
The Lightning play.
Overtime in New York.
Oh, wow.
Tied this game at
They're
2.
going to get the sweep. Carolina. Here it
Either
is.
way, it's over.
What do you mean either way, even if you think with the Islanders? Like,
Oh wow! Huh? Remember, I was saying Jeremiah Trotter. There he is. I met him a long time ago at Tony Luke's. We have his son.
oh my
Well,
goodness,
on the
that's
team, that was a little
long
weird.
time.
I know
Jeez.
that.
Look at that.
Wow.
Oh, my eyes.
Yes.
Allergies. I think that's going to do it
Yeah, I think it's time
for this episode of the Casual Notes of Casual Podcast. Goodbye.
See you next time.
All right.
See
See
ya.
ya.